my right shoe, my right shoe, my right shoe, it's my right shoe, it's my right shoe. Hey everybody, Brock here. Today we are filming some Chappie LaStrange, just filming the opening bits. We're filming the meat tomorrow, you know, when he actually sings. But today we're just filming the bookends, I guess. And this is the costume Chappie wears. Okay, we got, you know, the shirt there, we got the vest, we got the pants! All found out Goodwill for, I think, under $10. So, that's a great deal. So, here we are, you know, full costume. Now, this is the same costume that I wear for my silent movie reviews, starring Chuckles McFlanagan, which I might continue this year. This is, of course, a sequel to last year's The Twisted Fate of Chappie LaStrange, which is probably one of my most complex ideas. Like, I'm building onto the story for this next one, which is coming out in a few days, Monday. So, this is just a little behind-the-scenes look at what goes into making Chappie LaStrange, Chappie LaStrange. I've kind of had the idea for a while. Like, I just love old-timey things. Like, stuff from the 20s, I love. It's just hilarious, and I used to sing like popular songs in the style of, you know, the 20s style. Not necessarily bad songs. I would sing, you know, Suck My Kiss by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Should've been, would've been, could've been dead if I never got the message gone to my head. I am what I am. Most motherfuckers don't give a damn. Suck my kiss. And, like, I had that idea, like, I wanted to have a guy who sang songs in that style, kind of like a Richard Cheese. You know, Richard Cheese does, like, the Sinatra style with popular songs, so I kind of borrowed from him a little bit. But, I created this whole backstory for Chappie. Just, I literally sat down and wrote up his whole, like, backstory of like why he became entrapped, like why he became imprisoned, and I just try to think of the most ridiculous like backstory, like running over a squirrel who's also an actor and getting sentenced to a life of singing terrible songs. It's just a brilliant idea. I don't have many of them. I think Chappie is my favorite character. One of them. He's up there. You feel bad for the guy. I don't know, it might turn into a revenge flick. I have this whole, like, story arc for Chappie, which will take place over the next few years. So it'll be pretty awesome. There's a little, you know, there's something sinister going on. So, we'll, you know, shine light on new parts of the story as the years go on. So now we gotta comb Chappie's hair. Gelling my hair, I'm gelling my hair. Gelling my hair, I'm gelling my hair. I'm combing my hair. Comb my hair. Hey, Chappie, you're looking mighty smooth. You're looking mighty sharp, Chappie. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And you're not looking too bad yourself there, sir. All those ladies back then just threw their bloomers at Chappie. Oh, Chappie, take my bloomers. Take my bloomers, Chappie. Bloomers? I don't even know what bloomers are. What's this little Chappie mohawk? Yeah, Chappie invented the mohawk. Fudge me in the fudge hole, that's where I'll be. So fudge me in the fudge hole tonight. Ooh, tiptoe by the window, that's where I'll be. So tiptoe through the tulips with me. A good way to do the Chappie voice without using, you know, editing software is to Cup your hands around your mouth like this. Doodly-doo and a doodly-dee and a ding-dong-doodly-doo. I got something in my front pocket for you. Why don't you reach inside and see what it is? Something in my front pocket, something in my front pocket, something in my front pocket for you. I love that episode. So the name Chappie LaStrange comes from an actual person named Chappie LaStrange who opened up a restaurant here in Scranton called the Glider Diner. I changed the spelling a little bit to avoid confusion, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I was at the Glider Diner with my girlfriend, and we were looking at the history of the Glider Diner, and I see the name Chappie LaStrange, and I thought to myself, that is the best name that I have ever seen or heard. And I said, I am going to name a character that. And I did! And I did! So, yeah. That's the story behind the name. Totally stole it. So this concludes the behind the scenes of Chappie LaStrange. The story continues on Monday, February 14th. That's Valentine's Day.